Hi guys, my name is Faik, or Shorty. I come from Russia. I'm the coach of Sector 1, and this is going to be a short AMA so that you guys can get to know me a bit better. So let's start, shall we? Well, that's a rather long story, so I'll try to make it short and simple. I started playing League of Legends way back when I was 19, and since then I changed many majors and jobs, but League of Legends remained as my favorite game. So in 2016 I told myself that I should try to turn this hobby into a job, and basically that's where my journey begins. I started as analyst assistant and worked my way up. I worked as a coach, I worked as an analyst, I worked as a caster. I have to say caster job was probably the most fun, but I'm back to the coaching role with Sector 1. I don't have that many achievements, I have to say. My career is not that long. I started in the CIS region. I guess you can call me like the first loser. I made it to finals twice with two different teams, but I never won on the league, unfortunately. Hoping it's gonna change. Well, that's all started with my friend Xavier. We worked together in the CIS region in Rocks, and that's where we became friends. And basically this season he contacted me. He kind of worked as a matchmaker for the organization and me. He proposed to Sector 1 to try me out as a coach, and he proposed to me to try myself out as a coach of this organization, and well, I think it worked out. I'm the coach, so I'm basically responsible for the whole training process. Of course, we have a democracy, everyone participates in the strategy, scheduling and everything, but I have the last word. I'm sort of a dictator in the democracy. Well, I mean, I come from Russia, you know how it works. I have one major goal. We want to win the Belgian League, we want to go to EU Masters, and we want to get to the main event. Of course, once we get there, we're not gonna stop there, of course, but this is the threshold that I set for myself to count it as a success, let's say. It's hard for me to choose the best memory, to be honest. I can say that the funniest moment was when the team found out that I have a rap video. I'm very good at telling bad jokes. You see, I'm kind of old, I'm 30 years old. I was raised during the times when memes didn't exist, and the only way to show that you have a sense of humor was telling jokes. And I actually enjoyed writing them, but the fact of the matter is I wasn't really good at writing good jokes, but I was really good at making bad jokes funny. It's not that legendary, it's kind of a local meme. I hurt my leg during one of the weeks of the LCL season, and I was using a cane. And so this game, there was a situation, a very unfair one, where one of our players got DC'd during the team fight. And so normally what league officials would do, they would chrono break that, but due to some patching error or something, they weren't able to. So I was asking for remake with the same draft, and they denied it, and actually the enemy team changed up their draft a bit, so I was kind of frustrated during that game, and the pause was also very long. I was nervous, so basically I got very emotional, and when we finally won, I ran up to the stage. I was screaming something like a gladiator, you know. I was screaming stuff like is it not enough for you? We can play the third game. Like stuff like, are you not entertained? You know, that kind of stuff. Well, I'm tall in spirit. That's what matters. But to be honest, no, I'm not that tall. Not at all. I have to say that I chose this nickname not because I lack in height or something. No, I was a professional dancer for quite some time. My specialty was swing dance, Lindy Hop, and one of the fathers of that dance movement was George Snowden, aka Shorty. So I took his name. My strategy was that people would ask me why I chose that name, and people in esports would be surprised that I also know how to dance. Unfortunately, that strategy failed miserably. Nobody ever asked me that question because people would automatically assume that, well, he's short, his nickname is Shorty, everything works out. Well, if you have any more questions, feel free to ask me, I guess. That was the short AMA. Thank you very much and wish us luck in the upcoming finals. We're gonna crush it.